guys. Good morning. Good morning. With a powerful morning, is it? No, it's okay. It's okay. Sit down. Sit down. Okay. Tell me. Oh, what happened? You was coming all the way very tired, right? Huh? You didn't see me? Yeah. Very good. Why are you? What is that English word? Take a book. Okay. We have completed climate with numericals. Did I start with soil? Topo, shall we start after natural vegetation? How many are completed in their schools? Yeah. No, topo. So shall we start today only? Yeah. Right. Listen, sit down. You come here, this side. This boy might cover it. So topo, if I start today, are you prepared with the pencils and everything so the students continue? Or shall we do one? Soil resources is a very small chapter. We'll complete that first. And then we'll start topo. Correct? I always keep saying it every geography lecture bring correct like a geometry. Geometry. Okay. Those strategic messages. Oh, in fact, in certain branches are completed soil, natural vegetation, उसके बाद मैंने topo start. Don't worry, soil के बाद ही करूँगा. आज ही करता था, but you guys are not prepared for it, ना? It's okay. Oh, अकेला नहीं करिए, बच्चे जो मुझे देख see ना. You tell me any chapter, any corner of the book. मेरे लिए कोई issue नहीं. Now climate, did I give some assignments to the numericals? All completed. Nobody has escaped. Everybody is out of the country. Okay. So write the intro for this chapter, then we will do it. First, draw the margin, right hand that left hand side part. You will absent all of them. ये दो लड़के हैं Okay. Might be on the way. Might. Come in. Let us give it to 150. Just now I call these guys. Either better. Copy down these. We'll just calling these to write. इनका नाम भूलिए. Shall I move out for 2 minutes and come back with your permission? I'll get my little bit of eye arrangements. Just 2 minutes. Okay. Copy down this. Sorry, Next lecture, guys, get prepared for your group one. Get all your instruments from the instrument. Only the pencil you need. That and scales you need. Color ठीक है. At least one lecture I don't want this extra judicial comments. Second lecture is started. I give you permission. For the first time in my life, yesterday my whole frame got tangled in a different way. So my expected fellow was saying, "आप बहुत style में एक अक्षर मत निकालो, दोनों अक्षर डालो, दोनों अक्षर." I was not at all happy. The frame पे चला रहा था. He helped me like this.
Yes, but I don't do it as well. I don't know.
ये तो plastic है. I was trying to arrange. उसने बोला ये इसमें नहीं करना. You do so. In between the lectures, I don't know how many times I removed. है ना? Shall we? So this is Trisha, है ना? Call the name right now. Okay, I might update the department for your test. Okay, so be prepared. Like जैसे मेरा chapters खत्म होगा, start learning the question answers. Especially climate is not so easy chapter. For you, it is very easy. ऐसा compliment देने का ना मुझे, I feel just like है ना? हाँ तो easy है, लेकिन पेपर थोड़ा सा लीक करना. Which I don't do. Check. So what is the word that you will tell me? Soil. But is it soil important for a country like India?
Yes.
Only India or all the countries?
Mostly
So what the picture that comes to your mind? Soil means very agriculture. Is India agricultural country?
Yes.
More than 40% depends on agriculture. So if I say the word soil, I say these are loose fragments or thinnermost layer. Which layer we call it? Lithosphere. How much is the kilometer 0 to 40 kilometers. पूरा lecture में मैं negative कुछ नहीं बोलेगा, especially for my students, है ना? And then what is the deepest or the longest tunnel till today we have done? It is 0 to 15. 15 kilometers only we could reach. Although we have just touched the nail of the earth. So we are saying the word soil is found on the lithosphere above. Loose fragments, contains lot of nutrients. Depends on the parent rock. What is this word parent rock? What is parent rock?
Which the soil is formed.
Okay. So what is the connection between the parent rock and what do you call it? The soil which is formed. So whatever nutrients the parent rock will have, even the soil will get it. It's more like your parents.
Yes.
More like my parents. We try to inherit from them and acquire. Biology manner, you don't know. So we always believe that soil is alive. You feel soil is alive? How it is alive? It makes life possible. Whose life possible? The vegetation, the plants, based on which the herbivores. And we are the people who are eating anything and everything. Herbivores ko bhi khata hai, plants ko bhi khata hai. So a country like India has seen there is a drastic change in agriculture. What is the word drastic? A big change. For what? Now agriculture is no more a pastime. What is the meaning of the word pastime? That we generally do in our break. Break mein pass karta hai, time. So we always believe you are the best example that future of the country with soil to be one of the important nutrient you need to save. What is your duty and my duty? Spread the message, spread the awareness. How do we spread? Normally we are good in mouth to mouth publicity, है ना? बहुत सारे चीज करते हैं, इसमें कुछ अच्छी चीज भी करते हैं. So I always feel soil is one important nutrient which is heavily dependent on the climate, slope of the land, and what is the surrounding area. Accordingly, soil will be formed. Generally, we have two types of soil. One is transported, and other is residual. What is the meaning of the word transported? The soil which is not found in the place of its origin. Origin might be outside Koperke, but found in Koperke. So I will call that as
Transport.
transport. Who will transport?
Normally.
Normally agency. It might be running water, glacier or wind action. Wind action kahan jata hoga? Where the soil is loose and it is sandy. You understand sandy? Where do we have that kind of soil in our country? Desert area. And normally we have the Thar desert, one of the popular desert. So we have normal, the action of the river water. Which river? Three main rivers: Indus, Ganges and Brahmaputra. Normally हमारे पास एक North Indian alluvial deltaic plain. Which plain? Come on, repeat.
No, alluvial
ठीक है, thank you. So this is the plain where generally Punjab, Haryana, UP, even part of Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, all located. Are we not highlighting on that stage which is agriculturally very ahead, agriculturally advanced? Punjab farmers' wheat cannot be challenged internationally. The quality. Even the rice they produce high quality basmati. I hope Sundays might be one good day with your family members. But sorry to say you are spending full time with our UP family, है ना? So the biryani's aroma can really drag us to my neighbor's house. I put the keys and opened the door, but the key was not opening because only the aroma could I see. Then I was trying to enter into my neighbor's house, where that Lal Mahal Basmati was sitting. You understand that?
Yes, yes.
So we always believe the soil. I feel it's something and alive. अभी आपके घर में potted plants रहेगा. If your mother is very attached to the plants, she might be doing all kinds of, है ना? Sorry to use the word DREAMA, for which you are not at all happy. आप निकाल के ऐसे फेंक दो. Which I used to do it in my own house. Early morning उठने का ये क्या है plant? एकदम शश काटते जाने. और मेरे पापा बोले को what is all this? बोले ये कचरा क्यों grow करता है? What does it mean? We have to at the attachment unless and until you don't understand how are these plants, vegetation helping us. What the simple help you feel the vegetation brings in you? Simple. Pumps lot of oxygen to us. I don't know how many in our house we have the habit of having a gas, and normally we will buy local, the flower shop fellows and keep at least 2 flowers in your house, not more than 2. Look at the aroma, the scent. Instead of putting that, what is that, ambiflor or all chemical wala, that will be. मैंने जब भी सिग्नल में देखा है वो येलो कलर का फ्लावर है ना, the favorite flower to the Lord Delisha, that they call it chafa. चाफा का भी अगर आप लेके जाके घर पे डालेंगे ना, the aroma is huge, and it is only 10 rupees they give it. So that is what we are saying. Country like India not only respects water but also respect the soil. I don't know if you have gone into some agricultural fields. They will not allow you to enter the agricultural field wearing the footwear. That much amount of dedication or the godly one. So that is what we are going to study. So is it very clear? How many types we done? Transported and residential. Shall I write that on the board? So normally in certain ICSE they have given 2 words which they don't understand. So generally I categorize based on the foundation or form. One is the transported, another is residue. What is the difference between these two?
One is
Transported is also known as ex situ. One lovely geography word. This is called as in situ. Why they are using these two? Ex situ is that word which says it is not found in the place of formation. Ex
situated.
in situated in where it is formation, whether in there only. The best example I can give, alluvial soil. Other best example I can give, black soil. Now then I say always both the soil depends on the parent rock. For what? For its nutrients. What else we need to understand? When I start teaching all the soil in detail, either I will write T or I will write R. What does it mean? Could anybody give me the reason why alluvial soil is transported and why black soil is residual?
Alluvial soil is transported because it gets its nutrients from the rivers back from the, as it's situating in the river bank, and it is transported into the rivers.
Okay, good. Anybody, why black soil is residual? First of all, what is a parent crop of black soil?
Volcanic.
Very good. What is the name of the rock? Igneous rocks. Igneous. Suna hai? In 9th standard, you might have done volcanoes. So normally, as he was trying to explain, we understand the work of a river. Correct? I say this is sea. We say upper course, the more erosion takes in the which course? Middle course, and only deposition takes place in the lower course. So whatever it has eroded from here, the loose fragments, it takes more erosion here and tries to deposit here and goes in. Again goes into. So with the course of time, the triangular piece of land which is called as delta is formed. Did I say Indo-Gangetic delta? So these are those deltas which are formed at the mouth of the river. That is every time they do this deposition, and this is nothing but with soil. Formation might be somewhat here, we do not know. But picked up by whom? The river water and transported and deposited. Whereas I call igneous rock as the volcanic rock, correct? Then I say weathering becomes smaller, more weathering becomes smaller, more weathering becomes smaller, more weathering might be loose fragments. So the rock was also found here, the soil is also found here. That's why I call it as black soil is residual. Weathering, decomposition, and formation. Is it okay? Can we have two points of each, or shall I only repeat? So let's have Delphi digging. Only the types, sorry, name. Here. Which I was writing. Take the next person. Why you guys are so shockingly just only the types. Relax. Very good. She's saying transported and residual. Come on, Delphi, repeat. Now, what is the difference between these two?
In transported, the soil is not in the actual position and is
Actual position.
Matlab,
No, I don't know.
origin.
Origin. Where it is found?
It is found
In different
in
place.
different-
Okay, next person. What other major difference do you find?
One is a soil that has that is found in its own area. That's the same thing.
Okay, no problem. Next.
It is deposited by the river.
River.
That is formed due to the weathering of the.
Very good. So what we are trying to understand that soil can be categorized. Some brands are asking, sir, why only you are talking of alluvial and black more? Why not these two? I'll be talking. But generally, we are very much attached to these two soil. Alluvial, pura North India, जो भी agriculture है. Black soil mainly Maharashtra, Karnataka and Andhra and Tamil Nadu as well. But normally, black is famous in Maharashtra. What is the other name given to black soil in Maharashtra? It is known as black cotton soil. Do you accept this? Do we grow sugarcane as well? Do we grow other crops? Yes, but major importance of black is cotton. Is these two clear? Copy down exactly as it is. Small foot soil on the right hand side, not on the left hand side. Really clear. If you want, I'll erase all this.
So, what is ex situ or is the
Ex situ means not found in that place. In situ means found in that same place.
So they are just called ex situ, not ex situated, just ex situ.
Only ex situ. Who can connect it? The soil को क्यों situation देता है ना? There are certain geographical words which does not have anything, at least in English grammar, but it has meaning in the geography.
Okay, we will let it.
Okay. Anybody have any shadow of confusion? Like when you are looking at the teacher and looking at the board, try that I am very quickly coming back to you. And I feel, don't get shocked. Relax. जो भी समझ में आए उतना ही. What is your area of contention? Question should not be asked. Then after this, normally in board exam they'll ask you 1 or 2 questions in detail. What is the format of the answer? I am giving it somewhere in the margin or some corner of the book. Write it. How you have to present your answer. That's very important in geography. So 1, it is composition of the soil. Okay. Sorry. उसके पहले 1 लिखना formation. ये points आना ही चाहिए.
Good example, इसके points.
ये if a question comes on soil, a 4 marks type. Describe black soil.
Of a soil.
So detail the point आएगा. Easy heading है. volume में भी है. But I want this kind of heading is
head points.
correct. Head notes or whatever you call composition. Then you say color तो इसी में आ जाएगा. Then also mentioning color separately. Color of the soil. 4 we can say characteristics, very important. You will find that I will be giving answer alluvial and black in this format only. Then crops grown. Which crops it is supporting. And finally, what do you call it? Areas or regions. These are the 6 notes you need to have, subheading. For any soil, if they ask you in detail. So I'm going to explain in detail black and alluvial, and then we'll go ahead. Okay. Okay. Now you turn the pages of your volume to page number what? Alluvial 87. But before to that, I am going to give these terms, but I am only reading so that it becomes easy for you. First, they are saying it is thin uppermost layer of the Earth's crust. Is it okay? Supports all forests, grasslands, and crops which supports life. Which life we are talking? You can add animal and plant life. First, you write plant and animal life.
So you have to write these, right?
In the volume itself.
In the volume.
Volume. You want, I can give it. So I will give what is soil fertility. Supports life. Animal and plant and animal life. Next, fine particles composed of open bracket, silica, clay, chalk, and humus. Underline that word chalk. And उसके ऊपर लिखना calcium. Clay and chalk. Same line उधर ही है. Third point. Soil fertility is the power of the soil to support plant life. Only underline power. Humus, fine vegetal and animal remains. Now let us write these 2 in your notebook. But before to that, anybody wants me to give the definition of soil separate? Just one line. So please write down first what is soil. Soil is thinnermost upper layer, thinnermost upper layer, innermost upper layer of the Earth's crust. What do you write in bracket for crust? Lithosphere. Crust, which mainly comprises of various nutrients, essential for plant growth. Now please read this and tell me. Essential for plant growth. I don't know how do you take this news to be. Every test you guys write for our subject or any subjects, we get a detailed report in our mail. And there are some students who are categorized as above, some students are categorized. But what we have to do, every year I try to give them a special dose of me. Those so if I get your names, don't worry. I will try to give a little bit of extra, but you have to come forward and tell me, sir, what is the problem in writing? What is the problem in learning? Correct. This topic is very difficult for me. I will tell you a coordinator, she will accordingly arrange. Are you understanding? Any paper of geography is lined up now? Not yet, na? So whenever you are going to give, we get timely alerts. I don't want to name anybody. ये बच्चा ने कम मार्क्स लिया है, वो बच्चा ने, मुझे पूरा रिपोर्ट आता है, जैसे आपको पैरेंट आपके बारे में जाता है. This year I am particularly working for ICSE 10th, because in the end you come up with lots of headache, so headache can be solved step by step. आप लोग अभी से ध्यान में रखो what Alegesh is saying and you respond. How will you respond? जैसे पेपर हो जाता है ना, and you get your answer sheet, although you are getting very good or the best. But then also we will spend 5 or 10 minutes within the class after you get your answer sheet. After you get your answer sheet, where you have scored good marks, how it can be increased. You believe in enrichment? What is that? It's big. Means keep improving. है ना? हम लोग improve करेंगे. तो वैसे मेरे लेक्चर्स का भी आपको लगता है कि यहाँ सर ने जरा पास किया है, यहाँ सर ने थोड़ा सा कम highlight किया, तो you can always. चलो, let us write fertility. Fertility. Hidden. Suddenly complete what is hidden? Hidden qualities or nutrients. Hidden qualities or nutrients of the soil which is of prime importance. Hidden qualities or nutrients of the soil which is of prime importance in increasing the production. Hidden properties or qualities of the soil which are of prime importance in increasing overall production or productivity. Which of prime importance which helps in increasing overall production or productivity. In other batch, I was doing this numericals, so I could recollect him without his name. I got one student in one of the branch. Numerical aate, हाँ sir, yes sir, same answer. Anyway, I don't remember the name also. Even if I remember, I will misclose. तो सब लोग जरा हाँ sir, first bench है मेरा, बच्चा तुरंत ले गया, same answer. फिर बाद में mistake करते हैं, same idea रहता है. Overall production and productivity of various crops. Is my definitions are all highly technical?
Yes.
अच्छा नहीं है ना?
What's it? अरे आप करते हैं
थैंक यू। कुछ लोगों को ये भी नाश्ता लग रहा है, नहीं ना? ये ना सबको मैंने बहुत अच्छा है। क्यों डेल्फी गॉट अ प्लेट? अच्छा, you don't eat. How do you then go to school then? Very bad, yeah. But at least कुछ तो normally what time is your recess in your school? 9 or 10?
9.
Achha, 9 or 10. And what do you guys munch in between that? फिर डोसा, थप्पा, 10 मिनट में इतना कुछ अंदर जाता है?
कैसे?
मतलब एक long break.
So if you are hungry enough in between my lecture before 9 o'clock, na, or 9:30, 9, you can take up little bit whatever your mother has given and munch.
Sir, dry fruits, sir.
हाँ बिल्कुल,
वो तो चलता है।
बिल्कुल. So are we good to go with the next one, hummus? Normally this was pronounced as humus, but again this Oxford and Cambridge people have, है ना?
Yes.
I remember many times we used to say anti. तो अभी हमारा ऑक्सफोर्ड वाले बोलता है कि anti मतलब ये है. So you pronounce this is the anti and your own subjects, correct? The subject one. This is you have to pronounce like math. अभी ऑक्सफोर्ड का कहना है कि if you say max, spelling should be this max. है ना? एंड मुझे याद है हमारे साइंस ग्रेजुएट्स साइंस मेरे साथ जो करते थे, हमारा P1 का लेक्चर है, P2 का लेक्चर है, मतलब वो क्या फिजिक्स 1, फिजिक्स 2, C1, C2, B1, B2, हम लोगों ने बहुत टाइम से सोचा हमारे लिए कुछ बनाना पड़ेगा. I was into entire economic science, bit of math also ना, मैं बोलता था E1, E2 का लेक्चर है. E1 कौन सा सब्जेक्ट है? इकोनॉमिक्स 1, इकोनॉमिक्स 2, है ना? तो now we are going with G1 subject, geography 1. एकदम सामने. और मुझे अभी भी याद है 12th में ना they got not 12th, I think 11th only they got that April white color in jeans and laboratory. But 90% of the people जैसे वो April में ना हम लोग डॉक्टर बन गए. 11th तक कैसे डॉक्टर? हाँ, मैंने बोला अभी से. एक बार लैब में और कुछ काम से गया तो मैंने बायोलॉजी में उसका मैटर लिया पार्टीशन करते हैं. किस जगह ने बोला अब लोग तो वही बोलता है, oh no, they are working with acid and other thing ना, it should not fall under for that only they give you say April. तो एक मेरा एक friend है, he is into good business now, job ही करता है, he is a radiographer, you know who is a radiographer? क्या है? मेडिसिन में आपको इंटरेस्ट नहीं है? रेडियोग्राफर मतलब एक्सरे जो करता है ना बंदा, उससे भी थोड़ा आगे.
अच्छा, जो रेडिएशन
अच्छा ठीक है, क्या लगा उससे? रेडियोग्राफर बी इज आरजे.
नहीं ऐसा.
नहीं, मेरे जो ना
One new term you might learn along with geography. Earlier we called it as mojo, not the drink. Mobile journalism. अभी मोजो को योजो. हाँ, what is योजो? क्या सुबह अभी YouTube channel. Oh, seriously? There are so many YouTubers who undertake some reports and do the one. उसमें एक channel है, I don't know whether you watch it or not. There is a channel in YouTube called P Gurus. You know him? And there is a fellow called Rajagopal. He is one of the senior most journalists who has worked with Indira Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi. Closely काम करता है, मतलब directly he can meet them. अभी तो नरेंद्र मोदी के साथ भी वो काम करता है. Imagine a journalist sitting with Narendra Modi and discussing, मतलब impossible. And उसका एक P Gurus करके है, मैं कोई interesting episode आएगा ना देखो, वो both are old fellows without the dye, clean head. But the amount of that Yujo na, I really love it. The way he speaks, the way he address. तो आप लोग भी आगे जाके YouTuber अगर बनने का सोचा है. So YouTube में आजकल हाँ, I'm saying less time पर पॉपुलैरिटी के साथ you are going to be so called अरे ये वो यूट्यूबर है क्या. Pick up your own subject. ऐसा नहीं कि यही लेना. And try to be little bit PR. You know what is PR? Yeah.
It's like क्या बोलते हैं?
अभी ये explain करें. Conflict reduce. At least आपका एरिया वाला जाने. अरे ये लड़की YouTube में such a wonderful information. whichever field you like. I mean, like you like science and technology, take example. और अपने फ्रेंड्स को बोलो यूट्यूब में रिलीज कर लाइक कर लिखो शाम को मिल बड़ा को लेके so normally I of the view that normally when I'm speaking you guys are having your attention but try to check our own YouTube channel and which is recording editing and then telecasting not telecasting it's on the YouTube not only myself all the subjects are there. But it is very few students. कुछ students को मुझे कारण में ये भी बोला, they attend the lecture despite they watch the video more than twice or thrice.
The thing is, can I find the videos?
Why not?
Wait,
Which videos did you check? इसको तो सब मिल रहा है मुझे. You have to put the name of the teacher and the subject, and with UP you will get it. All the chapters of
the name of the teacher and the song.
क्या ऐसे ही डालेगा. These are Balaram also different. I want you guys to become YouTube. Yeah, YouTube journalism, you become YouTube students. Or journalism के लिए time है.
So some people who celebrate should see.
These are new ideas which I want. अरे करते हैं really. ठीक, तो अभी से start करेंगे. चलो, let us write hummus. So I was in the pronunciation. Many years I used to pronounce as humus. अभी बोलते हैं humus का spelling what the Oxford people are saying. Spelling is changed.
They will
give all kinds of solutions. Humus. So whenever it is H, sir, they'll say hummus. Okay. It is hummus, not humus. मतलब they are correct. Look at the phonetics. Humus का में H किधर आ रहा है? नहीं आ रहा है ना? Hummus में वो तुमको बढ़िया मिलेगा. Honest में आता है sound. Honest. I read some honest. देखो, she has got me new words. Look at. It's okay. Pronounce both the word.
But it is silent.
but silent थोड़ा तो. अभी ये मैं कैसे बोलूँ? Honest. No H. This is honest. There are English phonetics होते हैं.
English class.
Good है ना? चलिए let's improve. Let us come to hummus. इतना देर लगा फिर से hummus. Hummus. Right on hummus. Formed due to. Hummus is formed due to the decomposition of dead plant and vegetal. Plants, vegetal. Keep putting commas.
Dead. Decomposition of
एक word पूछते जाओ, then I'll forget. एक
Dead plant vegetable.
Formed due to the decomposition of dead plants, vegetal, 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 animals, and human remains. You understand? Remains. Full stop. These material on decomposition adds to the fertility of this. What is that pen? Pen दे दो यार करीब. एक नया डाला वो ये कर रहा है. Adds to the fertility of the soil known as humus.
The soil is known as
Hummus. Let me bring up the small explanation of hummus. You understood what is hummus? Now you understand next time when your distant so-called relatives enjoying his final ride of his life. समझा? In certain countries, certain countries, first of all they give a order to the tailor. अठार कैसा रहेगा? Funeral में चलते समय. They are very particular. दूसरा किस पे जाएगा वो जो चले गया होगा. Mercedes E class में जाएगा. ठीक है. उसके पीछे कितने कार है? ये सब उधर रिकॉर्ड होता है. फिर कितना ट्रम्पेट वाला है? फिर तुरंत गवर्नमेंट को डालता है लेटर और गवर्नमेंट उसको लोन देता है, फाइनेंस करता है, $4,000, $8,000। फिर ये सब हो जाता है, तब तक तो बेचारा चले गया, वो चर्च में ही रहता है, या तो हॉस्पिटल में रहता है। देन दे ब्रिंग इट, कीप इट, हाँ, दे इनवाइट ऑल द पीपल प्रॉपर्ली, सब लोग आएंगे विद प्रॉपर अटायर एंड एवरीवन विल हैव द ब्लैक शेड। हॉलीवुड मूवीज में देखा है, एंड एवरीवन हैज टू स्टैंड इन अ वेरी परफेक्ट वे। आप जाके उसको मिलने का, इट वाज सच अ बैड एक्सपीरियंस। वो पोलाइट वर्ड्स में बोलता है, पर सडनली मैं वो सीन को इंडियन सिनेमा में चेंज कर, पहला तो वो ये पूरा सीन उल्टा रहता है, चालू है ना। Then the husband is dead, then the wife is dead, the husband is dead, then public के सामने थोड़ा थोड़ा नाटक करता है, and the relatives जो चले गया उसके लिए,
हमारे इधर भी बहुत होता है।
हाँ, then people will come and bounce up on the body, नहीं जा सकता है, चले गए ना फिर तो खुद ही जा सकता है। Why I'm giving all this? Because normally in Hindu or any religion, either we bury or we put it to fire. Normally, government of India is saying now put it to fire, just reduce it, because every minimum kilograms of what is that log is 500 kilograms of wood for a normal wood to fully become ash. So now we have electric. Have you seen electric? Pakkan. Every time don't go with the relatives, because that foul smell comes such a bad way. और एक नहीं, तीन एक साथ, और पंडित जी भी रेडी रहते हैं, कौन सा ट्रेन में लगा है, बताओ जल्दी, दूसरा अपॉइंटमेंट है। हाँ सच्ची, and even do all kinds of mantras, वहाँ हो गया, but then the person will come push the tray and press the button. Within 20 minutes you come into a small beaker. बाबा ये सब सीन देख के मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि अच्छा जब तक ये चला जिंदगी। So why I'm putting all this? Humus is nothing but animal, plant, vegetal, human being mostly. When you are into that soil, the bacteria, the decomposer eats it, and you are adding rich, which part? Humus. If you read the book called Discovery of India of Nehruji only, na? मालूम है ये book? Out of syllabus है? Out of syllabus. He has written, long after my death, I don't want to be washed in Ganges or any river. Take my ash, spray it on the lush green fields of Punjab and Haryana. The more you cut me, the more I will grow. The more you cut, the more I will grow. What shows? You want to be the manure for the soil. So that is nothing but humus. So what is humus? The vegetal, the plant, the animals, and even the human, when they are decomposed over the soil, a fertile layer is formed. That is called as humus. देखो humus का explanation हम कहाँ से start करके फिर कहाँ लेकर आए? Everyone clear? So they are all clear. कौन सा scene का बात कर रहे हैं?
इसने गलत इसने क्या आंसर में खाने के बाद में वीडियो लगा?
नहीं इधर कहाँ है का खाना?
Hummus.
But you go to some countries like Malaysia, there the person's body is kept for 15 days. First time I visited that country, I didn't tell you. It was a huge party like marriage, like one. I told my brother whose family I was living with, बोले अरे शादी चल रहा है, बहुत बढ़िया शादी कब से चल रही है? बोले क्या? मतलब सामने तो एसडीपी में एसडीपी के कॉलेज हाउसिंग डेवलपमेंट बोर्ड, तो जाके देखा तो शादी में क्या देखा, तू जा और देखा, ठीक है, I went to, there were big round tables, but at least I could see 50 to 100 people are sitting and eating the food, and it was very pomp and लगा जैसा आपने ये क्या शादी चल रहा है, फिर एक बड़ा फोटो रखा था, शादी में फोटो रखा है, जिला दुल्हन का कोई नहीं लगा दे मैडम कौन कौन सा, and फिर नजदीक जाके बैठा तो बड़ा कॉफिन रखा फोटो के लिए, I was a little bit taken aback, भी क्या है, फिर थोड़ा सा देखा तो वो कॉफिन खुला भी था, अमन सीधा किया, it was a dead body. And I didn't react in front of so many people. I said it's okay. Then I came back. शादी में चले dead body. पूरी तो शादी ये कौन सा discussion system है? बोलता बिना Malaysian person dies, they will invite all the family members, whoever, and next 15 days they will give the food which is liked by that family. मैंने body सड़ने जाएगा ना, they put an injection. At least 1 महीना तक वो body वैसे का वैसे ही
The उसका favorite.
फेवरेट डिश बनेगा तीनों टाइम, सब लोग आएंगे और बैठ के पूरा खा के जाने.
That is some.
Imagine how could you digest the food sitting? And
They
today
invite
it was more luxurious. They brought a big open lorry like thing. जो हम लोग गणपति वगैरह लेके जाते हैं ना, LED lights वगैरह था, and डफली जैसे कुछ था उनका वो Indian customs था. They all came in, music were played, his body was kept, and with a great luxury that body was kept. मैंने बोला ये कौन सा चल रहा है? बोले उसका last procession. और वो procession graveyard तक जाता है. हाँ, in our country we have a community called Parsis. They neither bury the body nor they leave the body. They sit on the hilltop and then come back. And some school people are going for trekking. And लड़कियों को बहुत जोश होता है ना, इस अर्थात
and they see.
and they gone and split the body half eaten and half lying there. उधर ही teach labs. हाँ, नहीं, they have some big area.
Yeah, they.
Pyramid Parsis से बात किया, they say after the death also the body should be eaten by vultures. And vultures are these much big. Those two, maybe इस बच्चे या तुम्हारा एक है vulture. And they are feeding on this human till the body will lie, till every flesh is taken. जब bone बचेगा तो ये लोग नीचे से लेकर आके उसको काट. Look at the religious sentiment. मतलब religious sentiment अच्छा है, but समझ करो कि हम उसको देख के जिंदगी में है ना. ये तो ये है. Then in Ganges, Hindus had one more system, a beautifully decorated small boat, 6 by 4 का size है, human being का लेने के बाद तो पूरा डिजाइन वगैरह करके फ्लावर्स वगैरह डाल के बॉडी को भी रख के उसको बांध देते हैं भाई, बस के बांध देते हैं and it is related to the Ganges.
It used to happen पहले, but
हाँ, पहले बोला तो एक small glittering light so that रात में कोई देख के उसको पकड़ कर सवारी ना करे. हाँ, ये भी होता है. And the body will float as long as there is a hole in that small is not done where it goes. Imagine some people are going on a boating.
and they just say,
And the gentleman is coming next to it. तो ये भी यूपी गवर्नमेंट ने बंद किया. So इंडिया में ही ऐसा अजीब अजीब सिस्टम है. So that's what we believe best. Give it to the soil from where we have come from. So that's the Hindi dialogue you remember. His body मिट्टी का बना हुआ है.
मिट्टी में
मिट्टी में मिल जाए. So that is the dialogue for hummus, not for anything else. Let us write alluvial soil first. So never forget hummus. Okay. Types of soil. I'm going to mark it in your volume, explain it side by side. Then you are going to write like this. Will do? Sure. Pick up page number 87. Formation that is here. Silt deposition brought by B. Next, areas covered, open bracket, peninsular India, Haryana, UP, Bihar, Jharkhand and West Bengal. Put into brackets. Scripts मतलब ज़्यादा नहीं है. Coastal scripts. Color underline yellow. In composition, sometimes they ask you separate. Guys, look at it. They will ask you what it is rich in and what it is poor in. Rich in matlab the nutrients which it has more. Poor in deficient. Understood? Now under composition underline. Rich in circle that word. Potash and lime. Deficient in what is deficient? Other word poor. Nitrogen, phosphoric acid and humus. So before you get into characteristics, please write this heading by putting a proper heading of alluvial. Then I will give you characteristics in my hand. And I find some videos of the same chapter. I'll put it for you. Cable connections, we are worried. Keep writing. Don't look into it.
Sir, area occupied with it.
Why not? That is regions. You can put the heading regions, correct?
So it's the
Hmm.
regions.
हाँ डायरेक्टली लिख सकता है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं।
तो कोस्टल पेनिनसुलर इंडिया से लेके
हाँ लिख सकता है, पेनिनसुलर, हाँ पेनिनसुलर इंडिया, करेक्ट।
और साथ ही ऑर्गेनिक मैटर
हाँ pale yellow. In fact, I should take you to certain areas where these soil, अभी पता नहीं अपना cities में वो facility है क्या? Literal studies you. Malaysia है ना? ठीक है। Airlines you need to book MH370. It will not bring you back to India. He wants to travel to Malaysia by that missing airline. हम भी तो ढूंढे इधर airline. I'll give you 7+2. तो पूछ क्या है? Air hostess. अरे normally 7 air hostess ही allowed. हाँ. Depends on the number of passengers.
बहुत छोटा तो bigger plane I guess.
Then देखने कितना carefully flight travel करते हैं, सब ठीक है। हाँ सीरियसली पहले तो बैठते ही पहले वॉशरूम ढूंढेगा किधर and they don't recognize steps do it अभी के बाद ठीक है ये थोड़ा आगे
नहीं वो करना पड़ता है
फ्लाइट के अंदर कौन सा स्टेप्स है क्योंकि डबल डेकर में पक्का वो वॉशरूम यहाँ उसका कॉकपिट
वो भी सकता है गलती से कुछ नहीं करना
कॉकपिट में होना डाला वो पायलट के लिए शायद स्पीक देखो I am just displaying along with what you are guys writing. These are the things what you have to remember. Soil mixture contains organic matter. I mean bugs. What are these bugs at? Which bugs you are, है ना? उनका भी हो जाता है. Look at this. This is alluvial soil, red soil, black soil, and laterite soil. And purposely they have shown alluvial soil with a lot of, the most fertile soil in India. The next fertile soil is black. The name is red because it has iron oxide. What is iron oxide? If you have seen our iron is rusted and more or less the color is same. 90% of you and me think red soil is the most fertile. It is exactly opposite. It is the least fertile. It will not support any vegetation unless and until we do not add fertilizers. Laterite soil, some student asked me, said, this is also red. Why the name is not given? तो मैंने बोला दोनों का confusion होगा तो लड़के ने बोला red 1, red 2 था. ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. Laterite soil is formed due to leaching. What is leaching? When rainwater leaches the soil, takes away the nutrients. It's like you sit in a class और पूरा दिमाग खा गया कभी जाके बाहर ऐसा बोला किसी टीचर के लिए क्लास के अंदर ही सो रेन वाटर क्या करता है सॉइल का न्यूट्रिएंट्स को पूरा लीच कर देता है ड्यू टू व्हिच सॉइल इज फॉर्म लैटराइट दिस सॉइल इज बेस्ट सूटेड फॉर ड्राई फार्मिंग how do you dry farming how do you write what is dry farming
which means very less water
very good don't write without water farming there is no farming without water
very less water
unless and until it is on the moon or in the Mars. We have looked at so laterite soil mainly for dry, less or least water. Can you name just crops? Cactus grow करके क्या नाम है? क्या dinner में खाएगा?
These type of soils are not found in desert.
No, laterite soil is not desert.
cactus
वो ऐसे ही तुक्का मारता है. So we always believe this lentils, udad, pulses. महाराष्ट्र में ग्रो होता है जहाँ जहाँ लैटरल होता है वो क्या रागी ना रागी मिलर रागी नहीं मालूम है आई थिंक हिंदी में उसको नाचनी बोलते हैं तो मैंने मामा से पूछा ये नाचनी क्यों है नाच ना जाना तो नाचनी बट इट्स वेरी हेल्दी फॉर यू गाइस आप उसका अगर पाउडर का एक बार पानी में कुछ करके पी लेंगे ना फिर आप हाँ रागी चिप्स एकदम ब्राउनिश कलर का so that is what we can grow on this. Is this is clear? The girls are attached to the chips here. Look here, alluvial found 40% of the total area, widespread in northern plains, peninsular region, delta valleys, deposited soil and transported by rivers. Are you able to see which areas it is? It's perfect. Let's write a characteristic. The person is talking, but I don't allow him to speak. Let us play. Skip. Let us write characteristics. Point number 1. Okay. So next time Delphi is going to show me what is ragi chip. Found it. Is it? जब मिलता है. इधर सर का डाल. ठीक है. लेकर आना. हम सब सेव करके फिर बताएंगे. I'll pay for it. Next one, point number 1, characteristics.
ऐसे पहले रहती थी उधर एक अंकल मतलब रोज ऐसे वेडनेसडे का सुबह उसके नाश्ता वगैरह लेके
अच्छा ये चिप्स से रहता था
मतलब सब चिप्स वगैरह सब रहते थे
चिप्स में क्या मतलब है
मतलब वही नाश्ते का एक तो रहता था जो मतलब चटनी जैसा होता है वो रहता बनाना का
you will love it you don't say only है ना अभी तुरंत बोलेगा अंकल चले गए
नहीं वो नहीं चलेगा
अंकल को करो व्हाट्सएप है ना चलो लेट्स प्रोसीड पॉइंट नंबर 1 mainly formed by river deposition mainly formed by river deposition second light मतलब color it's not the weight of the soil light porous allows the water to seep through and most fertile soil in India and the most fertile soil in India of India light porous and most fertile soil अच्छा in India मतलब ना most fertile soil rich in minerals तो हम लोग पॉइंट्स को खाते जाएंगे एक ही पॉइंट में सब कुछ आ जाएगा रिच इन मिनरल्स डैश पोटाश एंड लाइम मोस्ट फर्टाइल सॉइल रिच इन मिनरल्स पोटाश एंड लाइम नहीं पोटाश एंड लाइम इज बीइंग नेक्स्ट इट इज पुअर नेक्स्ट इट इज पुअर इन humus and nitrogen. It is poor in humus and nitrogen, but humus rich soil, but humus rich soil found in Ganga deltaic region. मतलब गंगा डेल्टा में ये सॉइल में humus है बाकी जगह पर humus नहीं है but humus rich soil found in Ganga deltaic region. Now check all this point. Is it clear for you guys?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Now if I ask you why in Ganga delta this alluvial soil has humus?
Because that's what people are mostly prioritized.
Very good. Ganga delta में अगर वो नहीं मिला तो उनके कल ही कर पे आते हैं. You find out. वो मतलब find out by the next lecture. Correct. You are absolutely right, but the answer is wrong. Let us write the next one. Next point. It supports wheat, rice, sugarcane, jute and oil seeds. Next, oil seed.
Water oil seed.
Through which you get cooking oil, edible. Crushing होता है ना? Groundnut is first. उसके पहले coconut. सबसे richest and the best for your heart. So next time ask your mother to put parachute for Tadka. No, seriously, it is good for your health. But अब आप लोग ऐसे ah, why not? But since it is costly, we have moved to groundnut. Groundnut is also costly. Now we are using sunflower. Sunflower. ना ये हिंदी में जो सरसों का तेल है, is it same? Like mustard. So now I have seen North Indians normally cook the food in mustard. बहुत स्मेली भी रहता है, तो उनके घर पे जाते पहले वो हमको पकाता है बाहर. But this groundnut and coconut is very good for your health. Really, we can cook parachute. मैं क्या कभी मम्मी को बात बोल के मार मत खा and don't come back to me. But coconut oil, एक virgin coconut oil मिलता है, पर वो भी महंगा है, मैंने देखा. 200 grams is close to 500 rupees. And then the beauty, they do the compromise, no compromise. But you go to a nearby oil crushing, अगर आपका एरिया में है, हमारे एक एरिया में खुला है, मैं अभी तक कभी गया नहीं है. They crush this oil, not oil, the seed. आपके front में करते हैं. In our hometown, if you give this sukawa copra, na coconut, they can crush it and get it for you. Then we give even the sukawa groundnut. They crush it and give it to us. तो उसको charges लगता है, but ठीक है. Cooking oil अपने आंखों के सामने मिल जाए, and that also fresh. So that's why their cooking and health is far better. Because now, if I want to tell you biologically, we say saturated and unsaturated. You know the difference? They say coconut oil and unsaturated fat almost negligible. That's why if you down by the Kerala chips fellow, like she was saying chips, their smell is not good. A packet open karte bole ye kuch alag badhu aa. Because we are not habituated to eating that which oil? Coconut. So that is what they are saying. Oil seeds in India, we are the largest producer. Unfortunately, we are the largest consumer. That is correct. So let's go on. It is classified into. Next one. It is classified into khadar. The spelling is right there. And bhangar. I think people mispronounce this as bhangar. You don't do it. It is khadar and bhangar. Just understand this. Distinguish here, and automatically you will be never forgetting. Anybody knows this? What is khadar and bhangar?
I have heard of bhangar.
You never heard of khadar.
Never.
Okay, khadar we say newer alluvium. Bhangar we call it as older alluvium. Alluvium I'm saying in plural. This is most fertile. This is less fertile. This normally has fine silt. Fine silt. This has more stones and pebbles. This is found in lowland area. This is found in upland area. But itna hi aata hai. Never forget khadar. Most fertile. Correct? Let's proceed. Next point. Alluvial soil. Largely found in agriculturally advanced states of India. Largely found in agriculturally progressive or advanced. Advanced states of India. Hyphen?
Largely found in
Agriculturally advanced or developed states of India. Punjab, Haryana, UP, can I put Rajasthan as well? And Rajasthan. Yeah, Rajasthan bhi hai. Go all. Except that the Thar desert. That's all with this. Now check and let me know. Similarly, you will prepare for black soil without my help. Done? Let's proceed with the videos as well. Look at plains of Indus, Ganga, Brahmaputra. Achha, they have given even all this parts of Rajasthan, Gujarat, east coast of India. हाँ, थोड़ा help करना, tap tap कर. And then leave it. You will go down. Now look at black soil. Hey, I didn't mention that 40%. Leave it. Now we say it is about 16% of the total area. Now we are saying mainly this plateau. Which plateau? Deccan Plateau. And in Maharashtra, it is also known as Regur or cotton soil. Alluvial soils are transported, black soils are residual, formed due to denudation of lava. What is denudation? Big plateau was formed. In fact, some geographers say entire India, the oldest landmass is Deccan Plateau. Although we haven't seen any volcano, maybe 100 million years before, this plateau might have formed due to volcanoes only. So when it got disintegrated or denudated, we have got the which soil? Black soil. In which area we call the soil as the soil? Maharashtra. Why?
Because
Normally it supports cotton growing more. Is it okay? Come on. Use your volume, put the same heading, write black soil. Even you can share the points from here.
All 2 points are lesser from all of you.
Okay, let's 2 points.
Crops grown and region.
No, they are not crop supported. Crop supported there. It's supported. Good. Very alert.
region to the
It's okay. Understand I'm right, then we will go ahead. This guy, but next time
Array, sir.
what is array? What does array mean? Anybody give it to me? What? And you say it to anybody and everybody. I'm very careful not to use these words to you words. अभी मुझे बात करते हुए सुना है क्या रे भाई एक बार मेजॉरिटी में नहीं
मतलब did not get to be teaching it.
Said you are sense, is that? So then let's go for
वो थोड़ा सा कॉम्बिनेशन लेना पड़ता है.
ये कौन सा कैसे करो सर पीएसटी कनेक्ट करते हैं don't put the finger on that and turn the page पहले भी देखा मैंने हमारे यहाँ पे न्यूज़पेपर वाला है उसका हाथ पूरा सीरियसली कुछ भी नहीं अरे यार खाने बाद में वो knowing you are doing that forgotten city ध्रुवी पहले भी देखा ध्रुवी ऐसा मत करना ठीक है तो सच लॉन्ग लेंदी गर्ल आगे जाके कुछ स्पोर्ट्स वगैरह खेलो एग्जैक्टली कुछ नहीं लो डायमंड खेल जो है ना होटल का सकता कुछ तो करेगा काम करके सुन
नहीं खाना के
Then you should catch a person from the bottle management. Then खाना बनाने के लिए कुक है
Of course,
उधर क्या लिखा है कुक बनाया है और क्या संजीव कपूर आज मुझे मालूम पड़ा व्हाइट बॉयज आर डूइंग वेरी बॉटल मैनेजमेंट क्या अटेंड करना
नहीं सर.
बस
अरे नहीं पर सही में बहुत असर है. बहुत
घर में कभी वो कभी गुस्सा ही नहीं कोई मैंने नहीं बोले कैसे सीधे सर
बहुत सीधा है.
बिना बिल्कुल सोचना है बाकी सब प्लान खाना कैसे बनाते हैं how many of the 3 plus 2 countries क्या बोला नहीं आज चल अगला देखते हैं
बहुत सारी
लोग कुछ खाने
नहीं खा सकते
एक तो बहुत नंबर है उसको याद ही नहीं इतना
और भी बनाते हैं उसका ब्रेड और उसका आइटम का नाम सब्जी रोटी बस
रोटी नाम होता है मेरा आंसर है एक्सेलेंट रोटी है सब्जी
हाँ
आलू
अरे
मसाला फिर उसको आपके बन के हाँ आप फिर बाद में
चलो इसे भी कुछ
मेरे घर में पूरा आधा लगा दिया।
make tea and coffee
चाय नहीं आता
अभी तो सेम ही है कॉफी का
नहीं सर चाय में वो अलग
नहीं दादा बाप ये सब तीन चीजें मिला नहीं
उसके सामने कहीं नहीं फर्क
देखो कोई भी चीज कॉफी आपको नहीं बोलता है
अलग से कॉपी
तो कॉफी पाउडर डाल के चलिए ब्लैक सॉइल में आप लोगों का किचन कराया है लेट्स प्रोसीड व्हाट डू यू मेक माय बॉय I can order black forest from you.
इतना भी
You can. Forest रहने दे black color में. सब लोग बनते हैं.
मेरे को भी सेंटर लग चुका है
तो एक दिन आप लोग ऐसा डे रखेंगे है ना लेक्चर के बाद कौन सा डे मिलेंगे आप लोग not day day we can say cultural feast तब अपना अपने स्वेटर आएंगे और मेरे पर ट्राई करने का फिर मैं डॉक्टर से क्या खाया कल नहीं बहुत सारे डिश आए क्या क्या बताओ चलिए लेट्स प्रोसीड
रेड वेलवेट केक के साथ चिकन करी
रेड वेलवेट
ये एक चीज है पता है क्या एक जोक जोक भी नहीं सही चिकन
खाना नहीं खिलाएगा मुंह से खिलाएगा लेट्स प्रोसीड विद ब्लैक I've got a cake maker right in this side. Are you a Christian boy?
So
No, wait, Malay. Guys, let's proceed. Guys have written? Oh. All watery dishes you have given me only one. फिर मैं डब्बा खोलता हूँ तो सिर्फ पोहा रखना है।
सर बज्जी भी खाओ
बज्जी वो क्या है?
मतलब
वो हर भजन को बज्जी बोलते हैं। अरे सीरियसली बज्जी
मतलब साउथ इंडियंस में वो मतलब वो कॉमन है
तो हर जगह मतलब ही करेगा या कुछ लाएगा मतलब हाँ समझ गया समझ गया let us go to black मतलब
ओके
everyone come to page number 88 writing थोड़ा सा कंटिन्यू बात भी कर लेना formation everyone underline weathering of lava rocks so what will we write for black soil transporter or residual please write down in your volume residual and is it ex situ or in situ in situ oh but he is very strong huh? Next areas occupied open bracket Deccan Plateau Krishna Godavari Valley लिखते हैं valleys of वो लिखने की जरूरत नहीं and Maharashtra that's enough black is the color rich in iron open bracket iron aluminum potash magnesium calcium देखो rich properties are many poor in open bracket nitrogen phosphorus and humus please put 2 question marks next to the word humus I want somebody to help me Is humus stored in the soil has any reason to the formation? Again, I'm
In Maharashtra, many people are not worried.
यार ये related वाला कुछ ऐसा बगा बगा के मारेगा यार. It is formed due to the decomposition of the lava rock. And lava rock में कौन सा animal जिंदा रहेगा? यार तूने कौन सा पढ़ी? चलो उधर ही लिख दिया ना? Formed by volcanic rock. That's why humus is not. Formed by volcanic rock. Humus नहीं है उधर लिखा नहीं. Fine, written. What did I say? Volcanic. Weathering of volcanic rock. Next, black in color formed due to weather. वो तो दिया है. Soil is underlined, very fertile. ये question मैं दूंगा. High moisture retaining capacity. Anybody have heard this character of this soil? Anybody? So write down this in your notebooks. Black soil or why black soil referred as question. I'm giving question and answer both. Why black soil is referred known as high moisture retentive. This is the lava. High moisture retentive. And देखो जैसे जैसे वो कम हो रहा है, it is becoming black in color. Why black soil is referred as moisture retentive soil?
Soil is
Referred as moisture retentive soil. Next, answer, sorry. Black soil is formed due to did you find that word? Denudation of lava rocks. Denudation of lava rocks. Second point. High composition of silt and clay. My dear high composition of silt and clay. Next. On
Same point.
next point. It becomes more sticky, sticky, sticky. It becomes more sticky when comes in contact with water. Full stop. Next one. When comes in contact with water. Next. Although it becomes dry and cracks develop and crack develops. दोनों जगह पर एक ही जगह पर ऐसा है. Crack develops. Dry. That is from outer side. ना बाहर से dry दिखेगा. But and crack develops. But the inner layer holds the moisture for longer time. Inner layer holds the moisture for longer time. Change the color. Hence, look at the answer. Go on to the pages. उधर लिखता था उधर उतना खाली. Hence, question.
next point.
Change the color. No point. Hence. Now read all this point and tell me without seeing the question. High moisture retention. Anybody can tell without seeing?
The 1 3 points.
Okay, first 3 points.
It is formed due to the derivation of volcanic rocks.
Very good.
And it contains silt and clay,
Mhm.
and it becomes sticky when it comes in contact.
Very good. Look how quickly लिखते लिखते learn कर दिया. ठीक है, take your time. This question is a highly repeated question.
You have to learn.
Or shall I take for you? And copy for me. I'm just joking, don't get it. Anybody? Trisha, Delphi, Niva, I forgot your name. Onion? I'm so sorry. Aryan. Kab bolenge? Bati bolta रहता है onion. How beautiful it will be. Our names will be close to Westerners. I become the country. Pumpkin.
That suits me more.
Oh, really? Then he is the pumpkin.
Yeah.
फिर मुझे करेला.
No.
Which I do.
I think
तो
lot.
पटेल की सोच. क्या भाई?
Nice.
कुछ तो नाम दो, है ना?
The पत्ता गोभी.
बट उसमें मेरा कैसा मैच?
पता है.
मतलब जितना
But-
आप पता को भी खोलते जाएगा फिर भी टाइट ही रहता है. ऐसा है?
अच्छा.
हाँ, और कुछ ऐसे सकते. I love this brinjal. Brinjal. Exam में यही लिखो. तुरंत नीचे लिखेगा बैंगन का पत्ता. ये क्या प्रोटीन है? It's तुम उसके बारे में मत खुद बोलना, ठीक है? You don't like it. Anybody ready with the answer black soil? Or shall I give time for the second lecture? You tell me that मोबाइल दो तीन बार देख रहा है.
इधर देखा.
उसके पहले देखा.
देखा सर.
ठीक है. तुरंत बोलेंगे मैं अभी टाइम नहीं देता. चलो. Let's proceed. Come back to black soil in ATA. Characteristic and marking is underlined. Fine textured and clayey. अभी हम लोग ने लिखा ना clayey.
Yes.
What is that word clayey? Moisture retentive. बोलो
Moisture.
क्या मतलब?
Again, साधन.
Clayey. Very good. Let's proceed. Black in color. Underline black in color. Underline weather lava force. Very fertile. Moisture retentive. हाँ, ये हम लोग ने नहीं लिखा है. नोटबुक में आप लोग ने लिखा है cotton, sugarcane, jowar. I will cancel that word. Tobacco. Sorry. Oil seeds क्या है पूछेगा? आ जाके groundnut को oil बनाता है. हाँ, seriously.
Tobacco is crop.
नहीं बनता. ये तुम्हारा किसी को तो बताएगा. डायरेक्टली जान लो. ये कैसा माना? You know that? You said that word. You know it. हाँ.
हमारे गाँव में हमारे
कहाँ से?
पॉकेट में.
सही है. उधर
बोला था.
next time postular concept. Let us go to red soil. Formation underline. Decomposition of old crystalline or metamorphic rocks. Now somebody asked me the word crystalline. I said it is tiny rocks, sir. Besides इसमें रहेगा. And underline the word old also. Oh yeah, ये थोड़ा सा कर. Till that we reach to the red soil. Area covered. Eastern parts of underline. Deccan Plateau, Tamil Nadu, Goa. Up till there. That's it. That's it. Thank you. Next. Color is red, rich in iron, deficient in iron. Bracket open color is deficient. देखो, how many things are deficient and only one thing it has? What is that thing? Iron. पक्का? Iron का क्या रहता है? Iron oxide. That is why its color is red. Okay. Characteristics. Let us write points there only. It's named from color, porous, high percentage of iron oxide. Underline. Poor in nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium and organic matter. Circle, ideal for dry farming. Which area generally less rainfall areas? Porous मतलब it allows the water to seep through. वो मतलब soil को absorb नहीं करेगा, ज़्यादा नहीं करेगा. Crop associated open bracket, wheat, rice, cotton, sugarcane and pulses. What are pulses? Dals and different types of dals. Let us go to laterite. I'm going a little bit fast. You want me to explain red soil? Confirm. Let's go to laterite. Weathering of rocks under monsoon climatic conditions. हाँ.
ये red soil transported में आता है residue.
ये normally residue है.
Normal.
दोनों residue है.
अभी ये तो
हाँ. Such as heavy rainfall and high temperature. देखो ये सब लीचिंग का फेवरेट कंडीशन है. सॉरी फेवरेट. पहला तो heavy rainfall होता है. Alternating wet and dry भी रहता है. What is alternating wet and dry? In rainfall I had explained.
Alternative method.
They will read 2 times and look at it. हाँ क्या है 2 days of rainfall, 2 days of sunshine मैंने नहीं बोला. So क्या हो जाएगा? So the rock will absorb all the water, and then 2 days heavy sunlight, then it will expand. जब आप लोगों को लगता है कि soil decompose नहीं होता, soil भी सड़ता है, rocks भी. If you have a fish tank in your house, we get that white color stone. वो थोड़ा टाइम लगता है because वो marble stones रहते हैं. आप fish tank में डाल दो, you don't clean the fish tank for a few weeks or months, you will see that green color layer coming over it. Spider layer वो क्या है? Moss. पर वो अगर फिर आप दोबारा बकेट में डाल के साफ करेंगे वो साफ हो जाएगा. But it could have been a black color rock. You can see वो भी disintegrate होता है. So this is what which condition favorable? Leaching. Leaching आएगा नीचे. Areas covered. Underlying Assam Hills, AP, TN, Bengal and Odisha. Color red. है ना? उधर एक 2 question mark डाल दो. Both the colors are red, but only one soil is called as red soil. Now, Trisha, tell me which soil is not called as red soil. What? Which soil is not called as red soil, despite its color red?
Laterite soil.
Why? Why? अरे देखना भाई मुझे क्या दिख रहा है? हाँ.
Red soil and more of iron oxide.
Very good. But this soil के बारे में बोल लीजिए. Because laterite soil is formed mainly due to leaching.
So you are dry.
हाँ ये भी dry है. Let us go. Patches of each हो गया. Color red, rich in iron, underlying porin. देखो इधर भी सिर्फ iron ही है. Porin, silica, lime, indigenous humus. Characteristics: coarse texture, soft and friable. Friable मतलब ये soil काफी fragile होता है. मतलब कुछ भी अगर ऐड करके करेंगे तो वो टर्न होने का ज्यादा चांस. Okay. It is red due to the underlying iron oxide. Circle the word leaching. Never forget the word leaching. Circle kiya. Soluble plant foods like underlying potash are removed from the tops. अभी आप बार-बार मैं बोल रहा था leaching. Nobody asked me leaching में ये क्या लेके जाता है? इस soil में potash करता है, which is very good for the growth of the plants. But due to the leaching, potash is taken. I mean, you might be having good friends, very good friends, best friends. Now categorize them who are the friends for leaching.
Best friends.
Best friends. मतलब they come, they'll ask you, ये chapter नहीं पढ़ा, fail. ये chapter सामने आता, तू तो पूरा गया हो. फिर मालूम पड़ा वो fail हो गया और आप अचानक मुझसे बाहर गया. है ना? This is what friends are. It washes away the topsoil. पोटाश को ले जाता है. Next, it is acidic. Underline acidic. Tea, coffee, rubber. Look at that. Cashew and tapioca. What is this tapioca? हाँ, साबुदाना भी बोलता है एक दूसरा ज्ञान मिला. So your assignment, maybe not next lecture. You have to write red soil and laterite soil at home. So like this chapter already is complete by next lecture.
Sir, we have to say that black soil.
Which one?
This coming later.
What is that? I forgot. Good.
Characteristic.
Good, yeah. You remember. You need
First one था जैसे कि ना दो घंटिया
एक तीन बॉल चार बॉल
हाँ